Hey yo, what's up and welcome. I'm the one and only West Coast King, and welcome back to the LAFC career, where today we're continuing on with this hellacious schedule that we're dealing with. We have 4 games we're going to get through today, and then that will take us into the summer transfer window where we have about a month off. So at least we have that to look forward to. But these 4 games, on top of taking place within 7 days of each other, they're not easy games either. We're playing 4th place Houston. We'll be at home for that one. We'll stay at home to play 3rd place in the Eastern Conference, NYCFC. And then we go on the road to 2nd place Sporting Kansas City. That is a massive, massive fixture before wrapping up this 4-game stretch on the road in Vancouver. So this is going to be the toughest bit of schedule we will have all season long. And this should be, I think, the last episode where we won't have the comment section at the beginning of the episode. So without that, we're just going to jump straight into the games today. We're starting off with this one at home against Houston. This is also a big game for us. They're 4th place in the Western Conference. We have mostly our first choice starting 11 in there. The only one that's not a normal starter is Perez getting the start in place of Vela on the right wing. So we should start off here with 3 points, but we know Houston is a good team. Houston have only one way of attacking, and that is playing direct balls up to Manotas. That is the only thing they've tried on offense so far. We're 15 minutes in the game. They've had about 4 possessions. All of them have gone exactly the same way. All right, we have a bit of a set piece here early on. Let's see if we can get this to work. We're going to fire a ball there. Yes, Zimmerman! Oh, that was that play was perfect. That's the first time I've ever gotten a play like that to work, and Zimmerman missed the header. Well, I do hope they keep trying that long ball up there to Manotas, because Walker Zimmerman is absolutely dominating that whole thing. Here we go. Horta on it now. Horta! Why can't we hit the target with shots, boys? Here we go. Ball up here for Horta. Horta across. Pacheco up for Perez. Perez puts a ball in for Christian Ramirez. And there is the first goal. Good Lord, it should not be that difficult. This Houston team really is not that good. They've had 1 shot the entire game so far. They have no concept of an offense, and we're getting everything and anything we could possibly want on our offensive end. We just haven't converted any of our chances. It's been really piss-poor finishing from us. But finally, Superman comes through with the goal, assist to Perez, and we finally have that lead. Oh, nice interception by Perez. It's for Hulk. Through for Perez. Here we go, boys. A counterattack opportunity. Perez coming forward. Doesn't really have anywhere to go with it, but he plays it in there for Christian Ramirez. 2 assists for Perez, 2 goals for Christian Ramirez. That might actually take him over Hulk now for the team leading goals this season. And we have a 2-0 lead, just like that, 10 minutes after the first one. Now we're rolling. Now we've woken up offensively. That's what I like to see. Over here for Moutinho, and there is nobody on this side of the field. Rossi on it, coming forward. Rossi, he just has all the time in the world. Back for Hulk. Another one. Oh, slightly intercepted. We're still on it, though. It's through for Perez, who really deserves a goal today. He's played very well, but can't convert that chance. Look, Houston's just, how are they in 4th place? Throw in for us here. Blessing, Moutinho, Trejo into the game. Ooh, that was a nice move by Trejo. Trying to find Ramirez. He does find him. Ramirez through. That's going to be 3. That's Mark Anthony K on the finish. Houston is not even trying defensively. They're so bad. I did not expect that from this Houston team. Oh, what a ball for Trejo from Ramirez. Slides it for Blessing. Blessing coming through. Playing it back for Trejo. And Trejo scores the 4th and the exclamation point at the end of this one. Wow, this Houston team, man, they're having a nightmare in there. And there is the final whistle. I can't remember an opponent playing that poorly, I don't think, the entire season. To be fair, that's pretty much the same performance we had against Seattle last episode, so I guess it happens every once in a while, but I think Houston only had 1, maybe 2 shots the entire game. They have no concept of an offense. They weren't trying defensively. They just let us score 4 goals. We should have had more than that if we could have scored in the first half. That was just wow. So on to the next one we go, and we're welcoming NYCFC to the West Coast now, and we're going to rotate a lot of the team. We have Sporting Kansas City coming up in 2 days. That's a very, very big match. That's the biggest one out of the bunch, but we have to keep picking up the points before we play them. Otherwise, that's not going to matter anyway. So we're going to put a fairly competitive team out there. Hulk's going to go up top for us. I haven't tried him in that position. We'll see how he does. With Lee Win in behind him. Failhaber's in the starting 11 for this one. Beta Shore's out wide on the left at left back. Briseño is in there for Michaels. It's a rotated team once again. We don't have a choice at this point. We're just playing with what we got. Putting the most fit players on the field for each game, essentially. And that's what we have. Bad pass out of the back. Those are the passes. Oh, we give the ball away again there on accident. Ty Miller has to come up with a save from that far out. That was, well, that was just an unnecessary possession to give up right there. Hulk, who gets that away to Win. Lee Win lays it out wide for Vela. Ball in the box now for Hulk, whose header wasn't bad, but it's kind of an easy save for Sean Johnson. Oh my goodness. Wow, good save, Ty. That's the first time NYCFC's done anything this entire match. Had to force a good save from Tyler Miller. Lee Win, back one. There we go. Blessing, back again. Not really what I was trying to do with that, but okay. In there. Beautiful pass. Lay off. Okay, that wasn't... I don't know how the ball got laid off, but Hulk comes through and smashes it into the back of the net. I felt better the instant we made those subs. The instant we had the security in Ramirez up top and a little bit of fresh legs up the wing with Blessing, we were better. We were just absolutely better. I don't think Blessing intended to lay that off. I think that more just hit him in the back of the leg, and it ended up falling right to Hulk. Either way, we got the goal, 1-0. Uh-oh. Oh, NYCFC, they're coming forward now. Oh, man, Pacheco, that was a big intervention there, sliding across goal. Oh, another ball in, though. Zimmerman knocks it down. Not good enough. It hits the post. Get to it. Somehow, right after we scored, NYCFC woke up and equalized almost instantly. We're going to have to go quick here, or not. That's the end of the game. Okay, well, a 1-1 draw. We dropped the points anyway, even after we did what we needed to do to get that goal. NYCFC literally had one possession where they did anything of consequence, and they got a goal from it. I don't even know how that happened, but we dropped the points at home. So with the month of June now over, we get our shortlist for MLS Player of the Month. We have Felipe from Vancouver, Kaku from New York Red Bulls, Maxi Morales from NYCFC, and Andrew Michaels from LAFC. What are the odds? Our youngster, our first round draft pick, Andrew Michaels, he's really done well this season. I'm happy to see he's getting the recognition. Now, will he win Player of the Month as a defender? Probably not, but it's FIFA. You never know. Maybe he will. And Michaels will have another chance to prove himself in this massive, massive fixture. We're 3 points clear of Sporting Kansas City heading into this one. They have a game in hand as well, so we need to come out of here with some kind of a result. Either 1 point or 3 points. Don't really care which, but we have to get something from this. And once again, we're having to rotate the team heavily. It's tired legs for those that remain in the starting 11. A couple of fresh faces in there, including Atuesta, who I don't think has started a match for us since like early in season 1, which is kind of a shame because I know he has decent potential. I did see the comment recently saying that we should give him some training, and I might do that just to give us more depth in the midfield. But right now, everyone else is tired. He has to play. So that's what we're going with. We got to find a way to get a result at Children's Mercy Park. Ramirez, good high pressure from our striker. Oh, we have a ball for Blessing. He is wide open. We've got a 3-on-1, a 4-on-1. Blessing cuts it back in. There's a shot. Hulk? You what? We go ball up here for Vela. In there for Ramirez. Out wide for Pacheco. Pacheco playing it in there now for Ramirez. Oh, that's who we want on it as well. He's the hot hand or the hot foot, whatever you want to call it. Oh, he put his shot wide. That was a great play. Oh, that's a great ball in there. Another one. Here's Ramirez coming forward on it. Oh, my God. Why is Zusi so fast? He's like 93 years old. He's running down everywhere. He's running down Latif Blessing up the side. He's starting to piss me off. I know you got this. Come on, Vela. Come on, Vela, please. Not bad. Saved by Tim Elliott. That was a nice free kick. All right, corner for us here. We really have one option. It's going to be to go for Christian Ramirez. Oh, Christian Ramirez. Superman in full force in this episode, baby. That is not Christian, is it? It is. For a second, I thought that was Pacheco. It is Christian Ramirez. It had to be. There is the goal off the corner. Let's go. 1-0 in Kansas City. Back in there for Pacheco. We're still moving the ball nicely. In there for Green, who tries to turn with it. Gets the ball to Blessing, and Blessing scores! That was an accidental time finish, but it turned out a really, really good one. 2-0 at Sporting Kansas City. A little bit lucky. A lot lucky. I'm not going to lie. That was a lot lucky. But we got it, baby. That should be the 3 points. 2-0 with 15 minutes left. And that is going to do it right there. 2-0 at Sporting Kansas City. 2 clean sheets today. Our defense has played very well. You know what? Maybe Michaels does deserve that player of the month. Him and Zimmerman in there, they do not give up many goals lately. They have been very, very good. Very solid center back partnership brewing between those 2 young players. And so for the final match today, I am going to sim this game. I was debating whether or not I wanted to play it, but we'll go ahead and sim this thing. Again, we are like almost fully rotating the team now. I mean, Rossi's playing up top because we just sold Diamande because the transfer window opened up. So we don't actually have another backup striker right now, which is sort of an issue, but only for this game. The rest of the season, we should be fine without another striker behind Ramirez. He should probably be able to play the rest of the year up there, unless he gets hurt. Let's hope that doesn't happen. But let's see what happens with this one. 2-1 win. Failhaber scores. He's actually played very well today. And then Blessing scores yet again. Is that his 3rd goal of the episode? Or is that his 2nd? Those 2 players have actually done very well for us today. So I was going back and forth in my head on whether or not I wanted to sign a striker in this transfer window as a backup for Ramirez. I'm fine going forward with just Christian Ramirez, but if he did pick up an injury, we'd have to rework the entire team to kind of fill in for him while he was out. And that's just a pain in the butt. And it's really... I'm not sure we'd be as strong of a team if we had to do that. But then I got some scouting reports back on some free agents that I had completely forgot that I was scouting. One of them happened to be a striker, and he actually looks really good. His name is Gerard Peña Herrero from Spain. 3-star, 3-star. And he's got the kind of change of pace that I was looking for as a complementary striker for Ramirez. 87 sprint speed, 87 balance, 87 acceleration, 81 agility. Skill attributes look very, very decent as well for an 18-year-old. That's the perfect player, and it actually ends up working out really, really well. So he may or may not see some time for the rest of the season. We're probably going to be rolling with the starting 11 almost exclusively. I mean, our schedule's pretty clear for the rest of the year, but it's nice to know that we have this kid, and given a little bit of training, he could potentially be very, very good. And so, with that, we're going to end things there for today. We have hit that summer transfer window, but I don't really feel like we need to do anything. I'm pretty happy with the depth on this team. The starting 11 is pretty much set. I don't really see anything that we really need to address with this squad. If you can think of anything, let me know in the comments below. And also, I know I haven't done anything regarding Brett Evans. If you remember him from last episode, the free agent and the player we passed on in the MLS draft. And that's because you guys still haven't even seen that episode yet while I'm recording this one, as I'm kind of pre-recording a couple videos for the week of Thanksgiving. So we'll resolve the Brett Evans situations, or his situation next time out. But we're looking good right now, man. 6 points clear now of Sporting Kansas City. They do still have that game in hand, so they could close the gap a little bit, but we're absolutely rolling right now. In the East, Toronto has caught back up to DC United. They're tied on points, along with NYCFC. Not a surprise. They didn't play all that well, but they definitely weren't the worst team we played today. They're a pretty solid unit in the East as well, so it's close in the Eastern Conference. I'll show you guys the bottom because I always forget. There's what the East looks like, and there's a look at the bottom of the way. It's Portland at the bottom! Sorry, I get a little excited when I see that, but that is where we're ending for today. If you did enjoy it, make sure to let me know by leaving a like below. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you when we come back for some more LAFC career. See ya.